I saw another post. So this is what this guy posted, and check it out.
Life of the sky, life in the sky, man. Life in the sky, this is what I decided.
Tell you guys the irritating post from these feminists. This is so fucked up. Now, a girl posted something on Twitter, so I decided to check. Actually, someone sent it to me, so I decided to check her bio, and I found out she's a feminist. So it's a feminist that's posting this bullshit. So you guys need to understand this. So you men, you fellow understand this thing. See, these girls they really can't have enough. Even when you think that you give them enough, they can't have enough. Now this girl posted this stuff, and I checked her bio. She's a feminist. These are the same sets of people that always ask for gender equality. But in the actual sense, all they want is attention. There's nothing like gender equality, and will never be equal. If you think men are above women, so be it. If you think women are above men, so be it. There will never be something like gender equality. You have to get that. You have to live with that, because this gender called women, not just the women, the feminists in women are the most confused kind of genders in this world. Now this is the kind of, now whatever you think feminism is about, I don't give a fuck. But from what I've learned is gender equality. We want to be equal and all that bullshit. But what is this girl painting? That a guy takes her on a date and he's calculating his bills. This is a guy that works for his sweat. If you are out there and you're just dashing money out to girls, or you're dashing money out to friends, is that how you do it for your guys? Is that how you do it for people out there? Then you're a bullshit nigga. If it's how you do it for others, then welcome to brokehood, or you are going there to brokehood, man. I'm not there, so I can't welcome you. I'm sorry about that. So these girls, now let me tell you where this girl, how this girl just fucked up her own self. Her father couldn't afford give her all this kind of lifestyle. Now she's blaming another man because he's calculative. Or maybe her father gave her this lifestyle, now he's broke. But the end product means that her father is now broke. So that's why she's looking for someone out there who can give her this lifestyle. And instead of her being appreciative and grateful, she's here insulting the guys for giving her this lifestyle. Is it that easy? If it's that easy, why don't you make the money yourself? Why don't you put your own enjoyment? Why the fuck? See, I'm a pimp, guys, so I know how these things go out there. So if you guys are thinking I'm talking from a point of hate, is I get bitches on it. I'm a pimp. For me to be a pimp, you know what that means. So I don't really got stress about women. I just want you guys to understand that this is what really happens in a lot of these girls' mind. They just come out here and type a lot of bullshit, and it gets you guys on your toes. Instead of you really hustling and trying to make your paper up, and you feel like flexing, and you hit one Saturday with one bitch, and yeah, you just try to flex, do one or two and make it grooving. The next day you come out here and you see a post like this, and you're like, what? Oh boy, I need to double up. I need to stop calculating my money with girls. You need to calculate the more. Once they accuse you about something, do that thing more. I don't get your attention enough. Don't give her enough attention. Why? Because when you give them less, they value it. So when it never gets enough. So if you give her more, she still wants more. When you give her that more, she still wants more. But when you give that less, she cherishes it. Imagine you're calling your bitch every time. You're sending her I love you every fucking day, every fucking minute. There's a day she'll be like, I'm tired of this, I think we need a break. But imagine you're giving her occasional kind of surprises. Bro, she's going to value that stuff, because it doesn't come always. It's just like you have money. When you get broke, you tend to value money. When you have money, you don't value it. Or when you get that investor mindset, with that wealthy mindset, you tend to really value your money, yeah? So that's how it works here. You need to apply the same rules to girls. This girl right now is a broke ass dumb head that can't afford this money, and they say when you don't have it, you tend not to value it, or when you see it in excess. Yeah. So her father also can't afford her, so she's looking for a guy out there that will afford her and afford her lifestyle. I'm sorry for my floppy face, you guys. I just woke up, so I woke up, I saw the post, I'm like, oh, damn shit, I gotta react to this post. So I'm really pissed, man. But as I was still scrolling down, I saw another post. So this is what this guy posted, and check it out. You see what this guy posted? This is exactly what's happening in this world. It's man, you guys, not me. I give my 80% to my hustle, to my grind, to my career. I don't give my 80% to any kind of girl, even if you're my lover, my girl. I give most of my time, because it's when you are successful that these girls are going to be around you. If you are not successful, then they're never going to be around you, no matter how fine you look. I'm a pimp now because I had a very successful and still succeeding career. So I had to increase my stream of income. So that's how this whole stuff works. You guys have to understand this. You must give your all to your career. If you give your 80% to a woman and she's still expecting the 19, and you're making it possible to give, man, she's gonna leave your house for a guy who will give her 20% and he values himself more. When you value yourself more, people tend to value your worth increases. And what happens to things that have high worth? We tend to fuck with those things, and when we fuck with it, what happens? We tend to fuck more with it. We tend to bring our clique on it. So imagine you have a high value, and the girl fucks with you. She's telling her other girls that, oh, this guy is really proud, I don't like him. Now her other friend wants to break into your ego, and when she tries to break into you break her own ego, and man, you body the bitch, and the next thing you move on to the next beat. Now she keeps sharing your stories, the ones that you want. Now finally you get the girl that really loves you among all these bitches, and when she loves you, the next thing, she shares you to her best friend, and they body you not in her presence, and she finds out, she gets heartbroken, and man, the cycle just keeps on going. Because guys, man, I have to tell you guys, if you're not on your grind, if you're listening to what all these girls say, they're a bunch of confused people. Not all the girls though, most of these girls that post all this bullshit online, they're a bunch of confused people. So I want to post this video right now. I also saw online this morning. So a lot been going through online this morning. So this video.
And it's very interesting because I heard this from a couple of different girls. When he has his parties or his little private gatherings, there'll only be like 5-10 guys, but there'll be like 50 to 100 girls.
Right.
And he'll just invite them or whatever. And the thing she said is that he never talks to any of the women there.
Damn
but
right.
They're all there for him, just clamoring for him. Mm-hmm. And to me, it's like, obviously that's an extreme example, but that's where I want guys to kind of put their mind that the byproduct of his success is the women are coming there chasing him, and he doesn't even pay attention to them. He's more focused on the music, meeting the other guys there, the other musicians there. And that's where I want guys to kind of be with that crazy abundance mindset. Like, I'm successful when the women come at that, and he doesn't even talk to them. Right. And it's very interesting because I heard this from a couple.
So guys, you see it. Drake invites girls, yeah? But he meets up eventually with who? The celebrities that came, like 10 men, fellows, music guys or investors, whatever, you know. He meets up with them, and the girls are just to fill up the spaces. The same thing. Now, you guys need to look at this video from two views. The guy already explained what the video was about. So now, look at this video from this view. This video from this view is that girls are distractions. The same thing with girls. Boys are distractions. Your grind first. You're on a journey here. You're on a journey. You're going to your mom's place. You're going to your business, your work, whatever. And along the road, you're driving. You're driving your car, and then, you see some shit you got to buy on the road, and you're like, hey, you buy whatever, or you see a side attraction. You're like, let me pull over. You get gas. You get whatever. That's all. You keep on with your journey. Don't forget your car keys. Don't forget where you're going. You got your career, bro. You got your family to feed. You got a lot of things to do. Don't get carried away by these bitches. They want 80% of your time. If you give it to them, man, you're ruined. They're going to look for someone who's better than you. And remember, girls in your league always try to fuck with you. The moment you try to increase, they all want to put pressure on you to keep you at that level. It's reflex. That's the punishment God gave on man. So it's reflex, bro. It's reflex. You can't dodge it except you're on your grind. Know where you're going. Don't slack. Because they can't have enough. They really can't have enough. If you are the one night stand kind of guy, I tell you guys, keep it up. Never switch that. Never go back. Keep it up. Don't go back. Continue your one night stand and keep on your journey. Keep grinding. Because the moment you get into a relationship, and you sacrifice beyond your usual. Man, I'm in a relationship. I don't need to set my rules because my girlfriend knows I'm alpha. So definitely, she knows I'm alpha. So if you guys are thinking I'm talking from a point of hate and I really don't get bitches or whatever, a bunch of guys, man, in my DM telling me this bullshit, and I'm laughing because, man, fuck, I'm attractive enough to get your own bitch. All you gotta do is to pass me her socials, man. She's done for. So that aside, bros, focus on your grind, focus on your hustle, focus on what you're here for, focus on what the reason why you started grinding in the first place. Don't waste your money on these hoes because at the end of the day, it's still gonna be hoes. You can't turn a street girl to a housewife. If you turn her to a housewife, she's gonna turn your house to the streets. If you turn a street girl to a housewife, she's gonna turn your house to the streets. So you know that. You know how, man. I've had enough of this. I want to tell you guys, be on your grind, look attractive, man. Work as hard as you can to look attractive. Make sure you fulfill your dreams first before these hoes, because none of these hoes ever gonna add to your pocket. Even me that don't spend on hoes spend on me. Girls spend on me. At the end of the day, I deplete my seed, man. We just fuck it off, and who's on the losing end? I'm still on the losing end because I wasted my kids. I'm on the losing end, bro. They are not on the losing end. So I always want to tell you guys, always be on your grind. Your grind is more important. Your grind is more important than your life. Your grind is more important than your life. For real. This always is not. Your grind first, your life second, your family, your hobbies before the beaches. Know that and know peace. I don't got no much talk about this, man. I just woke up from sleep and I was like, man, I gotta do this video to tell you guys what's up and what's not, man. I'm still your host. In fact, the casino owner. Understand, bros? One love, always, as usual, and I'll always be. Take note from this. I don't want this video to be a normal random video. After this video, I'm gonna do my workout, and after that, I'm gonna get down to the daily grind for the week. Same thing I want you guys to do.
Yeah. I'm still the one with a mic. If you're in the motherfucking house, man, nothing's gonna change, man. I'm still here. Understand that, man. Life of the sky, life in the sky, man. Life in the sky, this is what I decided. Say, life of the sky, life in the sky, man. Yeah. Life in the sky, every day is a private jet. Yeah, got a call today, I got a call tomorrow. Booking shows every day, my shows is my vacation. People asking me, asking different questions. How effective Diddy? Man, they don't know that Diddy. Now I got so rich like Diddy. Now I'm making money big. I never thought I went broke to CEO level. Now I'm sitting at the peak. It's not only at the top. Broke niggas acting like them. Rich niggas acting like they all know you. But it's life of the sky, yeah. Life in the sky, this is what I decided. What do I derive in this shit? Man, it's joy. Man, it's joy all day. 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 Man, life of the sky. Life in the sky, man. Every other day, man, I'm flying no fucking PJ. Bad bitches calling another bro to come on break a high, man. But I'm sipping Henny Patron trying to get the fucking highness. Life of the sky every day, man, I'm in makeup, man. Waking up right in the PJ with your bad bitches on my teeth, yeah. Papa say don't get coffee with enjoyment because that shit is gonna be taken away. Oh yes, I did it. Now I'm getting tired of this enjoyment. What is he meant to be? Man, I'm meant to leave. Man, I'm meant to be. Man, I'm meant to lead the ship because I